AI isn't coming for DevOps, it's becoming DevOps. Your entire DevOps job is to write pipelines, manage Jenkins, fixing broken YAML, maintaining legacy CI/CD setup. That role is disappearing. Not because DevOps is useless, but because AI is better at doing that layer of work. But here is the truth no one is telling you. DevOps is not dying. Your understanding of DevOps is. Let me show you what is actually happening. Last week, a friend messaged me in panic. Bro, ChatGPT just wrote my Terraform module better than I did. I laughed. Then I tried it myself. Within minutes, I had a complete deployment pipeline. Clean, modular, documented. No YAML struggles, no lint errors, no Stack Overflow. And that's when it hit me. Developers today are quietly changing how DevOps work. They are using tools like Cloud Code, GitHub Copilot, ChatGPT, Amazon Q Developer, and what they are doing with them might surprise you. They are not just writing codes, they are generating entire infrastructure setup in seconds. Instead of spending hours writing Terraform or configs, they describe what they want and AI builds it. They are creating help charts without digging through documentation. They are setting up CI/CD pipelines that actually pass linting on the first try. And when something breaks using AI, they are debugging failed builds faster than most on-call engineers. Now, here is the part most people don't understand. This is not AI helping DevOps anymore. This is DevOps now. Because AI doesn't just generate code, it learns patterns across your logs, your matrices, your tracing, your config, and over time, it starts behaving like a highly experienced SRE. Except it doesn't get tired, it doesn't miss alert, and it doesn't forget things like rotating secrets. And this is where things get even more interesting. Look at tools like Datadog Bits AI, PagerDuty Copilot, and AWS Bedrock agents. These are not just assistants anymore. They are slowly becoming the first line of operations. Think about this. Incident triage already being automated. Root cause analysis suggested in seconds. Rollbacks executed before your team even wakes up. So the next time you hear someone say AI is helping DevOps, understand this. AI is not just helping. It's becoming the foundation of how DevOps is done. AI is replacing the first line of operational work. It's automating the boring parts of DevOps, writing pipelines, generating Docker config, creating Terraform templates. These were never high-skill tasks. They were repetitive, pattern-based, exactly what AI is best at. And because of that, something massive is changing. Front-end developers and back-end developers who never touched DevOps before, who never managed a Kubernetes cluster, who never wrote a Docker Compose file, are now setting up their own infrastructure. Now, here is where most people get it wrong. They think, okay, I'll just learn more tools. No, that's exactly how you fall in the next trap. It's where you depend on AI so much that your brain stops thinking. You copy paste a complex microservices architecture AI suggested, but when the network fails or the latency spikes, you have no idea how to fix it because you don't understand what's happening under the hood. AI can write the code, but it cannot yet own the context. This is the evolution of tutorial hell. Earlier, you copied from YouTube, felt great learning one tech after another, jumped from Docker YouTube tutorial to another Kubernetes tutorial, and when you try to create your own cluster, you failed. Now, you copy from AI, different source, same pattern, and this is why many people are failing interviews today. Because companies are not asking, can you write a pipeline? They are asking, can you design a system? Let's talk reality. Yes, AI can generate Terraform, write Kubernetes manifest, create CI/CD pipeline, but Try asking it to debug a complex Kubernetes network issue, design multi-region failover, handle real-world security compliance, work across teams and production constraints. That's where it struggles because real systems are messy. They are full of edge cases, business rules, security constraints, team conflicts. AI doesn't understand your company. You do, and that's your advantage. I have been using AI agents daily for over 2 years. Here is the truth that current AI hype won't tell you. AI is amazing at generating patterns, but it's terrible at solving novel problems like to manage security compliance across multiple cloud providers like AWS, GCP, and Azure. It fails every single time. AI is excellent at the how, but it's clueless about the why. And that why is exactly where your new career begins. So, what is actually happening in the industry? In many startups today, there is no DevOps team. Developers own everything. They build, they deploy, they monitor. End-to-end ownership. And AI is helping them move faster. But here is the catch. This doesn't scale without strong engineering foundation. And that's where new roles are emerging. Not DevOps, but evolved version of it. If traditional DevOps is dead, what's the replacement? It's the AI augmented system architect. To stay industry ready, you have to move up the abstract ladder, stop being the tool guy and start being the system thinker. You need to stop using AI as a helper and start managing it like a junior engineer. Here is exactly where the high-paying jobs are moving in 2026. First, FinOps. Cloud costs are exploding. Companies don't want someone who just spin up servers. They want someone who can use AI to predict and optimize every cent of cloud spend. Then comes MLOps. This is the gold mine. Someone has to build the infrastructure that runs these models. Managing Kubernetes cluster for AI workloads using tools like WASM or vClusters is the new frontier. Then comes AI Ops and observability. Stop building dashboards. Start implementing eBPF and AI-driven observability that predicts a crash before it happens. Then comes supply chain security. AI generates code fast, which means it generates vulnerabilities fast. The future is in securing the automated pipeline itself. So no, DevOps is not dead. It's evolving into something much bigger. Now the question is how to stay relevant. Here is the roadmap, what smart engineers are doing right now. Let's be honest for a second. If you are in DevOps today, here is the uncomfortable truth. Your job title might change, but your skills don't have to become irrelevant if you evolve. First, change from tool operators to system thinkers. Running Docker build is easy. Designing a system that scales, survives failures, and stays cost efficient is not. AI can generate pipelines. It cannot design architecture with real-world trade-offs. Focus on system designs and scalability, cost versus performance decisions, observability and failure handling, governance and long-term maintainability. Stop thinking in scripts, start thinking in systems. Second is learn to prompt AI, not just use it. AI is not a magic tool. It's like a junior engineer. If you give vague instructions, you will get average output. If you give clear, structured input, you will get powerful results. Think like this. Define requirement clearly. Specify constraints, security, scaling, infra. Validate and refine output. Example mindset, don't say create a pipeline. Say build a CI/CD pipeline with linting, testing, Docker build and secure secret handling. You are not prompting. You are leading execution through AI. Third, shift focus from routine work to reliability engineering. AI will handle repetitive tasks. Your value shift to keeping systems reliable under pressure. Start going deep into SLI, SLO, error budgets, incident response, and root cause thinking. Chaos engineering, observability, metrics, logs, trace. AI reacts fast, but you design systems that don't break in the first place. Fourth is become a AI augmented engineer. What does that mean? You are not competing with AI. You are competing with engineers who use AI better than you. Use AI for generating infra and configs, auto-documenting systems, running incident simulations, predictive monitoring and alerting. The goal is not to outsmart AI. The goal is to multiply your output with it. The next evolution is already visible. SRE is becoming AI fast. Soon, engineers won't just monitor servers. They will monitor models, predicts cost versus accuracy trade-offs, system trust and reliability. New roles will emerge: AI reliability engineer, AI infrastructure engineer, platform plus AI system engineer. It's no longer just uptime, it's trust time, ensuring systems behave correctly, intelligently, and reliably. If you think AI is replacing DevOps, it's because you forget why DevOps exists. It's to enable faster, smarter, more reliable delivery. If you want to clear interviews today, your resume cannot just say, I know Jenkins and AWS. Every junior with a cloud subscription says that. Your resume needs to say, I orchestrated an autonomous infrastructure that reduced MTTR by 60%, or I implemented AI-driven cost governance that saved $100K in monthly OPEX. The recruiters are not looking for someone to maintain a system. They are looking for an engineer who can lead the AI to build a system that maintains itself. The future is not AI versus engineer. It's engineer who use AI versus engineers who don't. And the gap between them is growing fast. Use it for automating infrastructure documentation so your system stays clean and up to date. Running simulated incident drills to prepare for real-world failures. Enabling predictive alerting with ML-driven observability to catch issues before they escalate. The next time someone says DevOps is dead, no, it's not. DevOps isn't vanishing. It's transforming. AI didn't came to take your job. It came to take the boring parts of your jobs so you can finally do real engineering, designing. The era of YAML parser is over. The era of AI architect has begun. You have two choices: keep maintaining legacy workflows or learn to lead the machines that are building what comes next. That's all for today's video. See you again.